Hello everyone, welcome back to Data Crafting with Sneha. Today we are going to solve one of the most common SQL interview question. Find customer who never placed any order. So question is, suppose that a website contains two tables, the customer table and the orders table. Write a SQL query to find all customers who never order anything. Okay, so our task is to find out the names of customers who haven't placed any orders. Okay, we will solve this question using three approaches. First one using not in operator, second one using join, and third using not exists operator. Okay, so let's look at the two tables, customer table and order table. Customer table contains customer ID and customer name. Order table contains order ID and customer ID of customers who placed orders. Okay, so in the customer table, we have four customers. Customer 1 Joe, customer ID 2 Henry, customer ID 3 Sam, customer ID 4 Max. Right? And in the order table, we see that only two customers have a placed order. Only two customers have a placed order. Customer ID 3, Sam, and customer ID 1, Joe. Okay, so the task is to find out the customer who never ordered anything, which means we are looking for customer that are in the customer tables but not in the orders table. Right. So in this case, customer Henry and customer Max have not placed any orders, right? So in the output, it will show Henry and Max. So pause the video here and try it out yourself. So let's move on to the SQL server. Okay, first, uh, we have to find out which customer placed an order. Okay, so select customer ID from, from order. Now I will run this query and it will show the customers who placed an order, customer ID 3 and 1, right? Now we have to find out which customer are not in that group, which is 2 and 4, right? To do this, we will select customer name from the customer table, right? So we will select customer name from customer table where customer ID, that is ID from the customer tables, not in the customer ID from order, right? So in this query, the inner subquery, select customer ID from orders, finds all the customers, customer ID, who have placed orders, right? And the outer query, select the customer name from the customer table with customer IDs are not in the list of IDs from the order tables, right? Now I will run this query and see. In the output, it will show Henry and Max, the two customers who have never placed any orders, right? Now we will solve using second approach using left join. Using left join. So first we will join the two tables. Select from customers. Left join. order table on customer ID. C dot ID equal to O dot customer ID. Right. Now I will run this query and see. Left join includes all the records from the left table, which is customer, right? ID and customer name. And matching records from the right table, which is 1 and 3. These are the matching records, right? If there is no match, it will get null value for the order. So customer name, Henry and Max, there are no order ID, so it will return null, right? So customer who don't have any matching records, that is, they never placed an order, right? Now we have to find out only those customer names who never placed any orders, which is Henry and Max. For that, we will use where condition O dot customer ID is null, right? And we want only the customer name, right? Now I will run this query and see. It will show the Henry and Max as the customer who never placed any orders, right? Now we will solve using not exist operator, right? Not exist operator. So first we will select all the customer name from the customer table. Okay. So select customer name from customers table. Okay. So this selects all customer name from the customer table, right? And here C is an alias for customer table, making it easier to reference in correlated query. So now I will run this query and it will select all the customer names from the customer tables, right? Now I will use where not exist operator select from order O where O dot customer ID equal to C dot ID. Okay, so this correlated query checks if there are any orders in the order table for the current customer, right? Now I will run this query and see. It will give the Henry and Max customer names. Okay, so for customer ID 1, Joe, the subquery checks. This query checks if there are any orders with customer ID 1. The order table has an order with customer ID 1, right? So the subquery returns rows and not exist evaluate to false for Joe. So the Joe is not included the final result. Okay. For second, customer ID second, the subquery checks if there are any order with customer ID 2 and the order table has no customer ID 2, right? There is no order for customer ID 2. So this correlated query return not exist evaluates the true for Henry, right? So Henry is including the final result. And similarly for Sam and Max. For Sam, this will return the false and for Max, this will return true. So Henry and Max include in the final result, right? So in the output, it will show the customer name, Henry and Max, who never placed any orders, right? I hope you found this video helpful. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.